let's get back to it. So, before I go fight this, go into this area that has the Uchi Katana that we want to get, so that we can apply a bleed attack that's going to allow us to get a heck of a lot of souls at an early game. I am first. It's going to be a tough area, a tough boss to get through at this level, so I would really like to have an extra flask before I go in there, since I am not one of those no-hitter players. So I'm going to make my run through here and attempt not to die. I'm not looking to get anything, I'm just looking to survive. Gotta keep moving side to side, keep from getting hit by any arrows. Alright, here we go. So this is what you're looking for. Look at these little bright trees, and they give you golden seeds. Alright, so these golden seeds, there's also... Oh, where am I? Ah, I hear somebody. Look at that guy. Tried to sneak up on me. What a punk. There is also smithing stones, by the way. You'll want to get those. That's how you can level up your weapons. There is a... Where is the shack at? Where is that shack? I think it might be up over here. There it is. Over here at this shack is another grace to land, so I figure we might as well get it while we're up here. Alright. Now... Actually, I need to add that seed. Get my extra flask. So you'll go to flasks, add to charge the flask, and it's done. Alright, and then I'm going to allocate flasks, because I want an extra into my mana, because I'm going to be going against a boss, and I want a harder boss that might take more mana. I want to make sure I have enough. If I go in there dying too much, then I'll have to change that out, but there should be somewhere around here a cave. So I'm going to go ahead and put a marker so I don't get off track. Somewhere in that ballpark is a cave that will have Uchi Katana. And another thing to remember, especially with a spellcaster, actually with anything, honestly, fighting while on your horse can be a lot easier. You can keep your distance. Let's go ahead and get 1,000 souls real quick. But you gotta watch that stamina bar. See, I'm out of stamina. Oh, he's about to run. Whoa, almost got me. Whoa, hey, big guy. Oh! Oh my god. Uh-oh, almost ran off a cliff. Gotta watch out for that. Ah! I'm out! Let the stamina go up. There we go. And he's done. And it gives, so also it replenished, so a lot of times killing these bigger enemies, or if you completely beat full mobs, it will give you, it'll give you some of your, what do you call them, your flasks back. And that thing that I just picked up, those tears, later, later on, when you're playing, you're going to end up getting Ooh, try not to die here. You're gonna end up getting this other little flask that you can put different powers in. So this isn't where it's at, but it's somewhere in the ballpark of here. I'm just trying to hunt it down. I don't feel like fighting wolves. I'm on a mission to get to a cave. There is a boss that comes up over there as well, like a flying boss. But I'm not trying to do that right now. Let's see. I'm not trying to mess with this guy either. Ah, here we go. It's somewhere. We're getting close. I think it's somewhere down here, maybe. Just in case. In case I get in some trouble while I'm searching for this thing. Let's see. Ah, here it is. So you can see it on the map. It is right here. Now let's see if we can survive, since we have not put anything into health, or into vigor. I might check and see if I have enough points to at least put 1 point into vigor. I know I said, usually I keep putting it until I die, but I know that this enemy hits a little bit harder because it's a little further north. So it's probably going to be time to put, at least a point in here. I want to make sure I don't get killed in one hit. So, like I said, I don't like, depending on the type of enemy, like those little gargoyles, I do not like trying to use magic on them because they just move too fast, they dodge, and well, and these guys too, I just use the sword on them most of the time. Another thing you need to know about these is they do not die until you hit them while they're trying to come back to life. So let them lay there. And you can either hit them right now, or when they do that, you can zoom in on them again, and then make sure you hit them. So now he's dead. There's 2 of them under here. Well, 1 here and 2 more under there. So you want to be sure not to attract those other ones yet. If you really want, that's another thing you should know. If you really want to, like, block, let them hit, and then press R2, and it'll stun them, and then you can stab them. Get me a drink. Then I'll shield block, R2, stab with R1. Now I gotta wait for him to do that, finish him off. Now let's grab the next one here. But this will probably pull 2. I think there's one in that corner. I can't remember. I know he's one. Come on out here, boy. Oh, we're gonna do that. Don't want to. I'd rather just get it done so he don't get put in a position to sneak up on me. I wish I would have picked up some of those other flowers, the gold ones, so that I could summon someone if I needed help, but I didn't. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Here we go. Dead for good. Alright, there's multiples in here, so I'd like to pull them out. I could either run past all of them. That's another thing. I could say screw it, just run, pull the lever, and get right to the boss, but let's go ahead and get some points. Come on! If you fight in there, see, there's another one just raised up, and there's like 2 more in there. So, I'm not... See, he's trying to bait me. I ain't doing it. Don't make me shoot a pebble at you. Block, R2, stun, stab. Good night. And kill. Come on. I know that guy wants to get up. See, look, there's 2 more right there. There's also another one that shoots arrows up at the top. So that's why I'm not running out there. R2, stun, stab. And I died. So, see, they bait, man. I already killed 2, and now 3 more there. That's why I was trying to. We're just gonna try another way to bait them out so they don't bait us in. So I don't need to fight those ones that were underneath there, so I'm not going to this time. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy, get rid of the guy that's on that right side. Kill him. Oh. There we go. Let's get this guy. Finish. Get this guy. Try not to wake that other one. I can't. There we go. There we go. Oh! Again, bait them away. That way you don't have to mess around with too many at one time. Replenish my health. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff. In case I die again, I do not want to lose any souls. They are precious. This is why I say, typically if you can avoid sword fighting as a sorcerer, you should, because you're not meant to sword fight. Oh man, that's a big waste of mana. Kite, kite, kite. Need more. Oh, hey buddy. There we go. Good night. And now you. Now keep in mind, there's that guy that's up top I told you about, so when I run over here to finish this person, I'm just going to keep moving. See? Look at him, punk. And that's where the Uchigatana is as well, so we gotta go get that after we fight these folks. Look, another one is alive over there. So ridiculous. Actually, I'm not gonna pull that lever yet. I'm gonna try to Where did those go? Oh, there must have been a whole bunch up there. Where was the entrance to that thing? I think... I'm trying to remember how to get up there. I think it was actually in this corner. Oh yeah, there it is. And there are all those people. There, that'll make this easier. Oh, how'd that guy get me? Charged R2 attacks, if you can pull them off, are great for breaking what's called their poise. So this is the Uchi Katana right here. I can't remember if I have enough in my... Not... Oh no! I need 11 strength too? Crap. So I'm gonna have to get those points first before we can go. Oh well, I might be able to get enough. I'll use the rest of the ruins that I've picked up, if I picked up any, I don't know. And then let's keep killing these people. And then as long as I successfully beat this boss, we'll get some that way, and hopefully it'll be enough to put enough strength to carry the katana. So now let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't pull the lever yet, did I? Let's go pull that lever and then go fight the boss. I'm gonna rest before I go fight the boss. So this boss is very fast, so it'll be a little bit of a pain to try to dodge and shoot. I can't remember. You fight him again later, and he's much harder. Like he has you have some other fights where he's like literally invisible almost the whole time. It's really hard. But let's see how well I can cast on this guy. See, this is the problem with this guy. So I might have to... Yeah. Alright. Mano y mano. Well, let's try this. Oh yeah. Alright. This is not... We're gonna have to to get down here. Figure it's worth a try. Spend the last bit of my mana. I mean, any hits I can get off of them is going to be good. God. Spellcaster problems, bro. This is what I'm talking about in the early game. Again, sometimes the casters have their disadvantages. Because now, as a soft little clothy, I gotta sit and try to fight him hand to hand when this is not a good hand to hand character. But I'm using my shield. Well, this is not gonna go well. If I could summon some help, that would be beneficial. I might need to leave this room for a minute and get a couple of flowers so that I can craft something to help summon. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more time. Another thing I'm gonna do. So this is one of the things I was talking about, where if magic is not something you can use, because there are a couple of enemies where magic just does not work. It sucks because you're a spellcaster, it's what you're meant to do. But if you have to, now I have 5 flasks all going towards my health. I do not recommend this. You should be able to fight better as a caster, always, unless you're in situations where you'll never land a hit because they can dodge it like that. That's the only time you should look to do what I'm doing. First things first, sprint right to your souls and get them back. And premature. You know how it is. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. I'm too mushy to sit here and go toe to toe. And that's it. I die while I'm out there trying to get some freaking flowers, then all my souls go away. Yeah. Too low level. You know, it's just one of those things where, like, when you're a spellcaster, you have no power in your sword, and you shouldn't. I mean, not at this level. At some point, you become more balanced when you can get weapons that scale with a spellcaster, but in the beginning, you don't have that. So we need to go see if we can find some of these flowers. I will show you what they look like. I don't know if there's any up here or not. Hopefully. I really don't want to go back down to the mainland. Not those. Those just make like these little rocks. Glowing rocks. There! Elderleaf flower. I need 2 of them at least to try to summon at least 1 person. I'm gonna try something else. So remember, once you get to a certain point in the game, you can get this little bell to where you can summon animals or things to help you. So real quick, I am going to travel back to that church. Did I? Oh my god, I did not get the... I guess I didn't get the... Oh, I hate trying to convert all my language from Dark Souls to this game. I call it a bonfire. It's always going to be a bonfire for me. There's nothing I can do about that. A grace site. Stay away from that guy. He sucks. Especially as a caster. Well, the lady's not here yet. At some point, this lady comes here. She gives you a bell to where you can summon. So since she's not here yet, and I'm not spending my money on those things, I'm going to go over here. Here's another one. Let me just get 2 more so that I have 2 summons that I can do. Just look around in the grass. There's another one. And need one more. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and head back over here. Alright, so no password is set. I need to make some, so I'm going to go to item crafting. I'm going to make, should be able to make 2 of these now. Alright. Click on that. See if anybody's put their sign down here. More than likely, most people go put it right in front of the boss entrance. Oh, see? Here we go. Don't click the red one. Oh. Oh yeah, I took away the magic one. Let's see, what kind of people do we have here? Okay, what about this one? Ooh, he's using a great sword. And a good shield. Let's try this person out. Cindy. Help me, Cindy. I mean, usually if you follow the path, right? Most of the time, I can usually solo most bosses, but if you follow kind of the course, there are a couple though that it's like, I mean, I could sit here, but since I'm making a video, you know, I'm not going to sit here and redo it over and over again until I get it. That's usually what I do. I mean, I've spent as long as 3 hours on a boss before. But for the sake of speeding this up, I'm not going to do that. Okay. What happened to everybody? Oops, wrong one. Come on, Armstrong, let's get it done. And now I might actually be able to use some spells because this person will keep them, like, distracted for me. Let's do it, Naked Man. Get some hits off. That speed is why I went to a dual dagger thing earlier with another character. Oops. Come on, where's my sword? There we go. Thank you, sir. Good day. Alright. Now that we have some more points, be careful of these. Sometimes these chests will have things that will teleport you to another land that will kill you in one shot. I ended up trapped one time. I spent a while trying to get out of there and retain my souls. Ruins, whatever. Alright, so now, let's see. If we have enough strength to wield that dagger, then we'll be good to go. Let's see if we can get enough strength. What do we need? We need... I have enough dex, which is 15, which I have that. We need 11 strength. I only have 8. So let's see if we can get to 8. Or I mean 11. Level up. It's 10. Now let's do... I don't think this is going to give me enough. Let's see. Can't remember how much I needed. I need 100 more. Let's just go out here and kill one of those big things real quick. Actually, we're going to need to go this way anyway, so I'll just come this way and kill this big guy that's on the bridge. Get this grace site. That guy, you can beat him with magic, but one thing about these big head guys is if your magic hits them in the helmet, it does almost no damage. I'll show you what I mean. Like, you'll see him take damage if he gets hit in the body. See how it hit the head and did nothing? Alright. Now let's just keep traveling this way. Alright, so the next stop, I'm not stopping to fight anything else. We have a long walk ahead. I am going to get I am going to try to unlock the map on my way in the other areas, so that is the only somewhat detour that you'll see me take, because I think I need to head a little bit more south to unlock that other area of the map. And I'll stop to get graces if I see him like that. That's another boss right there. Pretty easy boss too, but again, I'm not going to mess with bosses right now. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, I forgot. We need to get another 100 points. Oh, no we don't. We're good. I can level that last strength real quick to use the katana. There we go. Get that last strength. Now we're going to put out more damage than we've been. And so I'll show you how that works. So when you highlight, so you go inside and you can look at these weapons, press triangle or Y, and you can see over there my armament, how it says right now I do 116 damage. If I tried to use this right now, I'd do 81. It is because I'm not a strength build. But look at the katana. I go from 116 to 133. See how it's blue over there on the top right? So that means I can do more attack power damage. So it's definitely what I want to use. So now I have this, and it also has this really cool special where if I hold, if I don't have an Ash of War to interfere, I can hold L2. Oh, I'd have to get rid of that, I guess. I can hold L2 and do this, and he does this really quick move, and the L2 R2 one is my favorite because it does really good at staggering things. But again, using your sword should be more of a last resort. I would need to be further down here. I'm not gonna. I really need to open up that map, so I'm just gonna do it. There we go. You can only fall so far. Unless you see one of those. Then you can land nice and soft. That looks like, is that a church? This is a church. So let's look on the map so I can show you where this church is. So this is where this church is. I'm going to go over here real quick before we make our long journey. When you find yourself at these churches, oh, we got the flask. This is where must be where you get the flask, and I will show you how that works. Let me get this real quick. So this is a sacred tier. This is going to make our flasks stronger. So if I went completely out of health altogether, I don't have any other spells. I can show you where the sorcery deal is too. So I need to mix. I have two things. So restores half of total HP. So now it's almost like having half of a flask. And then there's another right here. Temporarily boost strength. I mean, it's nothing I need as a spellcaster, but in case I needed to use my sword last resort, I might as well have it. Alright, so... Oh wait, I need to reallocate. I need my mana back. So I'm going to put 2 of those back on. Let's go get that map and then really start on our longer journey. Number 1, there we go. There are some really big bears out here, and I'm telling you right now, even on the horse, they outrun you, and they shoot like this. They do this roar. It'll knock you right off your horse. It's really crappy. I hate these bears so much. I've lost a lot of souls because they have bears in like other areas of the game too that are even stronger than the ones here. And I mean, they're horrible to go against. Not these bears. That's a normal bear. That bear's okay. See that bear over there on that tree? It's ridiculous. And if that guy sees us, it's like, it's over. Okay, so this is the area we want to go to right here. But I'm going to need to come across here and then start working my way through. So I'm just going to go ahead and teleport back to here because it's going to be the fastest way across. I'm going to ignore that boss. There's another church as well. Let me show you where the other church is. There's another church right here. It's like right here off the road. Do not go to that church until you are much higher level. If you do, you'll probably die. It does what's called an invasion. There's an easy invasion in this first part that I can show you later. But since I'm focusing this tutorial on leveling your Sorcerer, it's not really a big concern at the moment. I'm not even going to fight this boss. We're just going to keep on rolling. That church right up there on that hill, if you go near that church, you get attacked. And yes, there's a tier. I think there's probably a tier in there, but it is not worth the death. We are on a long journey right now to get to the dragon, and honestly, I don't know how to get to it without opening up the map over here, so I need to find the maps. Let's see if I can. This is like a level 70, level 80 area. So like right now, if we got attacked by that bird would legitimately kill me in one hit, 100%. So got to be careful traveling through here. But again, the best. Oh, so we're gonna do a couple things in this area. Number one, and there's some. You don't want to mess with these either. See those things? They're like little T-Rex dogs. Those are essentially the wolves of this area, and they're rough even when you are the right level. But might as well get graces while you're out here. Make sure I'm not getting chased. Down in this area is one of the best staffs in the whole game. Or wands, I should say. Staff, wand for magic. So I'm gonna go try to pick one of those up. I'm being chased. That thing will kill me. When you're being chased, you can't see the map, so that kind of sucks. So I have to get far enough away to make sure I'm actually traveling in the right direction still. Or when you come to these, oh, yep, I'm in the right direction. Alright. Oh! There it is. I need to go there. Then I can come back over here. Dogs. T-Rex dogs. We'll call them T-Dog. Ooh. Actually, I'm not going to do that. If I get hit, I'll die. But I want those. Gotta jump that. My wife was like, I thought this was some kind of tough guy game. Why is there fairy dust sprinkling from your horse? It's like, that is a great question. I was like, don't downgrade my horse. He is tough, and my character is tough. I was like, that is celestial. That is a celestial horse bouncing on celestial clouds. It is not fairy dust. I'm being chased by something. Those, stay away. Stay away from everything. Stay away from everything in this area. Everything will kill you here. We'll go get the wand later. The dragon is in this area. There it is. See that? That's the tail. Look at that dragon. That dragon is alive, but does not move. This, wait till you see the amount of points we're going to get from this. Alright, so you just come to this little leg right here. I want you to see, I have... Yeah. Oh, your terrible roar. What is it? Oh, God. That other dragon's here. Why is it there? Oh, God. He called him. That usually never happened to me before, but they don't see me. So far. If any of those find me, I'm going to die. Oh God. It's over. I gotta get out of here. Hold on. We'll come back. We will come back. Let's find another. Ah, here. This is where we need to go. Come over here to the tail. There's no other dragons over here. See? Goodbye, dragons. And then just keep hitting. Now watch its health. See all the damage I'm doing to it? Looks like I'm doing nothing. Still looks like I'm doing nothing. Now look, see all that health drop off? That's from the bleed attack. Did 13,000 damage. Gotta let my stamina. Let me see if I have a pickle neck or something. Nope, I don't have anything to increase my stamina. Let the stamina build. You're just gonna do this, but wait till you see how many souls you get. We have 147. Remember that. We have 147 ruins right now. Wait till this thing dies and see what happens. Bam! Just knocked 13,000 off of it again. 71, 107, 144, 186, 221, 35, 171. So, little baby damage. Keep watching, keep watching. 35, 71, 107, 144, 186. You might want to fast forward through this. I'm hoping to get this thing done before it hits 1 hour, so the video... 13,000, you see that? So now I have this thing down to half health. Just keep it up. You gotta have bleed. You gotta have something that does bleed in order to drag this thing down. That's why we needed this katana. Plus, as a sorcerer, the best weapon in the game for you is going to be the Moonveil Katana anyway. There's a couple other swords that you can get that are okay. I've tried the other ones, but they're, in my opinion, not even ballpark. Supposedly, there is another sword that is better than the Moonveil Katana, but you don't get it till, like, I don't know, it's in like that very northern region, I believe, based off of a video that I watched. It's in like this level 100 or level 90 plus or 100 plus area. I just turned 100, so I haven't even went out there yet. It's in this like snowy region, and so for me, I was like, well, that's going to be a really long time, so I just went ahead and leveled the Moonveil Katana, and that thing is just an absolute beast. It's hard to imagine even getting something better than that. That's how insane it is. It has the same bleed damage as this katana, but scales with intellect, so my magic. And then it also does some insane magic damage, so I can literally cause bleed and magic damage at this, in this one fail swoop. So almost there. I just need to break down some bleed one more time on this boss, and I'll be good to go. 147, remember, that's where we were at. Let's see what we're about to be at. Now I'm gonna get so many ruins from this that honestly we're not gonna put everything into intellect, because it's gonna be enough to carry us a good ways through that first area and make our life a lot easier. So we're gonna need to put some in health as well. Might go ahead and put 1 or 2 in mine. Depends. We'll see. We'll see what we have. Come on, die off. That tiny little bit of health, I cannot get it off. There it is. Look, 147. How many am I gonna have now? Oh, they lowered it. It used to be 120,000. 120,000 is what it used to give you. They patched it. There's another. But now, I mean, we can still do a lot with that at this level. I mean, but I leveled really high with it, doing 120,000 before. It was really nice.
Forgive me. I've been testing to determine if the Elden ring would truly, if you had the metal. It seems my worries torrent, whereas I merely there is, but I can take gathering play.
So what she's doing right now is asking me to go to the hold. You want to do this? Say yes. You want her to take you. This is where your blacksmith is. You can level your swords here. If you build a faith build, there's this guy is where you would purchase faith spells, faith and fire spells. There's other, like, over here there's somebody that sells items. One of which is a big deal. You will want to purchase this. I'm actually going to do it right now. This gives you extra spell slots. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Do I have to go? I have to sit at a bonfire to show you. Right now, I can only have 2 spells at a given time. I can't look at it from here. But with this, it gives me another. With each one of these you find, you get an extra spell slot. So I'm going to purchase that because now I can carry 3 spells. Another forewarning: until you are a higher level, do not jump off that railing. You get invaded, and the guy down there is really tough. This is the blacksmith. He will strengthen your armament, so your sword. I'm going to go to +1. Now I'm going to go to +2. And the reason why I'm okay spending those on this is because the Moonveil Katana uses Sombering Stones, which are the white ones. So it's not like I'm letting them go to waste. So, and it's going to make this sword hit much harder now. Now I'm going to go ahead. There's no one else in here I want to talk to at the moment. So now I'm going to go back. I don't think I'm going to show you the other one that gives you another like 60,000. Well, I'll try. I don't know how to find it from here because I can't see all the map. But I'll give it a shot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and level, and I'll stop it here. So let's level up. If I put everything over here, look what I would get to, 35. You automatically go to a level 32. Alright, so I'm all about like ramping that up a lot, so I'll go ahead and boost that to 31. Let's give ourselves, let's boost it to 30. Give ourselves, that's what I think I'll do. Right away now, I'm a level 32. Before I end this video, and we're going to come back, we're going to get the best wand you can get, which is right in this area, and then we're going to try to find the other trick boss that will give us another 50-something thousand souls in the next episode that I do. But real quick, I want you to just see the power difference. I mean, you saw what we had to do before. We had to 3-shot, you know, with our spells, we had to 3-shot all of these folks here. But let's go ahead. Number one, let's just take a look now on how many shots it takes with the sword. Well, we'll go with somebody that doesn't have a shield. But real quick, watch this. Now with our intellect, look how much health that takes off. Don't call. Just wreaking havoc now. One-shot stabs. Look at that, even with his shield up. Just decimates him. Fight the big guy. Look at the damage we do to the big guy. Come on down, big guy. Even the fight with him gets much easier. So, like, you can just imagine what it's like going against the bosses. Look at that. We just drag his health down. And it's gonna get even better once I go get that other wand. So you can farm these guys, 1,000. You know, it's not a problem anymore. Alright, so that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and place one more level. Like I said, I like to just stack away. I like to kill fast. The way I figure, if I can keep from getting hit, the faster I kill them, the less likely the less time I have to worry about potentially getting hit. It's kind of my thought on it. Alright, I'll get another episode going. We'll try to go get the other little trick boss that'll give us another 40 to 50,000. We'll level up, and then it will make questing in this whole area, boss after boss after boss, just that much easier to beat, and it'll allow you to start moving on to the next levels just much easier.